the community here is really much safer now. Because you know, in Australia, they drive on the right-hand side. And we drive here on the left. Maybe that's the problem I had all the time. But I used to have a lot of flashbacks. When I started coming over, when I came over here, I got in my car and I'm driving, and particularly when you go into a gas station and you pull out of a gas station, and the immediate thing you do, you head out in the street. Well, I don't know, I'm sure there's a whole lot of people who are still in a state of phobia seeing me coming down the wrong side of the road. Hey, thanks, Sean. Great, mate, thanks. See, this is good America, see? You know what, I know why I'm here? Thanks, mate. I often think about the times when we hear about all the wrong-way drivers here in Phoenix. I mean, they're probably a bunch of Aussies who lost their way, you know. What would they know? They're trying to do the same thing. But the difference in culture in Australia is that if you're a pedestrian and you want to cross the road, you take your chances. In America, we're a little less insistent, you know, on having the right way. So we kind of stop. Oh, yeah, we stop, sort of. Well, I am stopping for some. I just don't know which ones yet. But God forbid, I'm talking American now. You know, I'm talking about the hood. You know, the hood, the bonnet, the hood, the trunk. You getting it? Yeah, it was a struggle, the whole thing. But I want to enlighten you about something that really drove the language thing home. Not language, but the mouth thing. I'm going through a drive-through, and I think it was a Taco Bell, and I got a Puerto Rican guy on this end and me on the other, and I'm trying to put my order in. And all it was just said, what was that? What was that? And by that time I got my order in, there's about 12 cars blowing their horn behind me. So that's not going to happen anymore. I don't do drive-through for that reason. And a funny thing happened, I was speaking to my daughter the other day, daughter Kirsty. I think it was Kirsty or Karen. I got two daughters, I know that's strange, but that happened. And they were talking to me and I said, geez, they're speaking this hard Australian accent. How do you understand that? That's a tough thing to get around. I mean, God, it sounded cute, but this hard Aussie accent, it was insane. Really, really a struggle. Instead of saying bloody hell, mate, I'm saying, what's up with that? What's up? What's up? And a really embarrassing thing came up with, I don't know if it's a culture thing, but it could be something else, but I was teaching graphic design in a school in California. And the young fellows in front of me there, we were talking about something, and I said, mate, you can't, I said, listen, Jesus, you can't do that. And a guy tapped me on the shoulder later in the end of the class, and he said, Pete, his name is Jesus. I said, what? Jesus? I said, look, I go to the church on Sunday, and they tap me and they all speak about Jesus, the same guy. What's that about? But now I can relax a bit. I've now got to the point where I'm talking to females here as babes instead of birds or Sheilas. So, you know, I'm progressing. But what was really troubling, I was talking to my daughter. I remember last summer it was about 190 degrees here. Really, really hot. I think it was really about 118 degrees. And I was talking to Kirsty and she said, Dad, that can't be, that's impossible. He said, that's a boiling pot of water. I said, Kirsty, we're still in Fahrenheit here. And a funny thing happened. I don't ever tell you this, but I will anyway. I was talking to my brother. He's got a new gal in his life, and she's really a great gal. Lucy knows her. She's a great gal, and they live in Sydney. And he was talking about her new rack. And you all know that rack is where you put things. So that was quite normal, except when I told someone else. I gotta shut up. But things have changed now. I'm an American now. Just a minute, Lee. You don't look. I'm American! We haven't finished yet. I'm American now. I even speak American. I find a lot of Americans are speaking the same as me now. Or is that me? I don't know. Something's different. But I'll tell you one thing now. I went back to Oz a couple of years back, and I was in a coffee bar. We call them a milk bar in Australia, in Sydney. And the guy came up to me in the usual Australian vernacular. He said, "You all right, mate?" I said, "Yep." He said, "What do you want?" I said, "Oh, I'll take a coffee." He said, "What do you want? Black or flat white?" Flat white? Huh? And to add insult to injury, the guy spun around and said to me, "All you Americans have a problem with that." Get out! Oh, I tell you what, that was a time when I knew something had changed. Because while it was nice to go and see my family, what's left of them, my daughters and my brother particularly, coming back in LA, it was different. Really different. I'm home. And the transition essentially had been completed. So it just goes to show that you can't take the bush out of the boy, but you can change his home. So I want you all to have a good day. As we say, g'day. Tie me kangaroo down, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Take my coat off the back, cat, take my coat off the back. He lives somewhere out on that hack, take my coat off the back. All together now. Tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport, don't tie me kangaroo down.
Play a didgeridoo, blue. Play a didgeridoo. I like to play it until I shoot through blue. And play a didgeridoo.
All together now. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tan me hide when I'm dead, Fred. Tan me hide when I'm dead. So we tanned his hide when he died, Clyde. And that's it hanging on the shed. Oh, tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down.
All right.
Thank you all.